Hey guys, what's up? Contestants here. Welcome to a Some Game Sunday. I'm finally back after another 2 weeks. Today what I've got for you guys is a Battlefield 3 and CSGO highlights commentary. So how I do is, as usual in my opinion, pretty good. It's going to be 4 different Battlefield 3 clips and then a bunch of 3Ks and a few 4Ks in CSGO. So the Battlefield, I think the first clip which you guys are watching right now, I used a little bit of in last video, the 4K sub special, and pretty much what I do is I get my own rifle. As the recon, I get a kill, I pick up another recon's rifle, and I start using it, and I end up getting, I think, 12 kills. The second clip is something new, you guys haven't seen it yet. I'm playing as the engineer, I believe, and I get a kill with my RPG, pick up a few more kills with my rifle, and then go in and get another one with my RPG, another one with my rifle, and then finally one with the pistol. And then the second last clip is going to be as the medic. I have my shotgun equipped and I think I get 7 kills. And then the final one is just going to be another recon clip. I pick up another guy's rifle and I get 2 kills. And I reach level 10 and I unlock the, I think it's like a stealthy secondary pistol. I forget the name. That is what the Battlefield 3 is going to be though. And as I said, the CSGO is mainly going to be 3Ks and a few 4Ks. Mostly on, I think, Dust 2. There might be some of that castle map. I can't remember its name right now. Maybe a little bit of Mirage. But the majority is going to be on Dust 2, which at this point in time I was playing a lot of. And my opinions on Battlefield 3 right now, I really like it so far. As you guys can tell by this footage and just by how I've been talking about it, I'm still a pretty big noob. Like I said, I am just level 10 as of today, Saturday the 28th, so I'm really not that good at it yet. But I really do like it, and if you guys have some advice for me, please do leave it down below because I really want to play more. I really do enjoy it so far and I want to get better, and if you guys enjoy watching videos of it and footage of it, I definitely want to start uploading it more. The reason I actually got into it, I bought it kind of a long time ago, and I played it a few times, and then I just completely rage quit. I had a really bad couple of games, and I'm like, well, this is 20 bucks, it's taking up space on my computer, and I really don't like it, so I'm just going to get rid of it, and that's what I did. And then I saw the Battlefield 1 trailer and I went, oh my god, that looks so cool, and I got really hyped up, so I re-downloaded Battlefield 3, and I've been playing a bunch of it ever since then, which was a few weeks ago. So like I said, any advice would be really nice, and if you guys want to play with me, I think it's through Origin. I think my name might be the Quan17 or QwanGames on there. I'm not totally sure, but if you're interested in playing with me, just leave a comment and I will add you on Origins. So, my opinions on CSGO, as you guys might be able to tell if you just look at my recent hours in it, I took kind of a long break from it. You know, I was playing it every few weeks, I guess, maybe a competitive or two with some subscribers, which is fun, but I really wasn't playing a lot, and that's because I was really focused on Warframe. I've really been getting into that lately, a little bit less now. But for the past month or 2, I've really just been playing a lot of Warframe and not so much on the CSGO. However, this week I had a lot more time and I realized, you know what, I miss CSGO, and I started playing it again, and I actually thought I was going to rank up. I had 3 good wins in a row with me on top of the team. I think we're pretty close to it. So I figured, you know what, maybe I'll rank up. Well, now I've had 3 pretty bad losses in a row where I've been on the bottom of the teams. So I kind of doubt that's going to happen. I still am enjoying CSGO though, and I'm happy I kind of got back into it. I did miss it, and I've been getting a lot of really good clips, in my opinion, for you guys. I think I have like this 1v3 clutch on Cache, I believe that's the right map, and it was pretty good. You know, I was on low health to start with, and they had the complete man advantage and the sight advantage on me, and I still beat them. So I've got some pretty good stuff coming up in the next few months of CSGO videos. I talked about this in past videos, but I just have this huge backlog of competitive footage because, like I said, I took a little bit of a break and I wasn't making videos of it either. So I just have a bunch of clips saved up. I actually started saving those into my computer though, and so they're getting to the point of being ready to be uploaded. So next week's plans, I'm hopefully going to have a Far Harbor Rare Weapons Showcase Guide as well as a TF2 Soldier gameplay with subs commentary. I have most of the footage for the Fallout. I'm just missing one more weapon, and it's the best one in my opinion. I think it's called the Harvester. It is really cool. I definitely recommend you guys check out next video because it's definitely a good weapon to have if you got the Far Harbor extension to Fallout 4. I do have all of the soldier footage. It's pretty good too. A few subscribers medicked me, which was really nice and really fun. And we just played together for maybe 10-20 minutes, and I got at least, I think, 5 minutes of good footage from it. So what I've been up to lately, guys, I haven't really been able to update you all that much in the past few weeks because I've been gone. I told you about this a little bit in the 4K subspecial commentary. I just mentioned that I wasn't going to have a video for the next weekend, and that's why I missed it, is because I had a school trip that week and I just really wouldn't be able to do it. So, what I've been up to, other than that school trip, which I'll talk about in a second, I've just had a ton of homework lately. So, I've really just been pretty loaded down with that. I'm also studying for the ACT now. I have that in approximately, I think, 29 days. So I'm really cramming. I want to make sure I get a good score so I can hopefully get into the college I want to go to, which would be UW, Foster School of Business. That would be really cool. That's my dream school right now. So I'm really working hard. I'm putting in the time. I really want to get a good score on the ACT. So if I start going kind of quote-unquote missing again, you know, not uploading videos as much, maybe not on Steam as much anymore, just know that's probably why. Just wrapping up school. With the school, I have like 2.5 weeks left at this point, so I'm pretty close to being done, which is nice, but I have at least 3 or 4 more tests left to do, as well as a huge debate. And my debate, so our whole entire grade, the junior grade, gets a debate topic, and mine is whether Puerto Rico should be a state. Very interesting stuff, guys. The main point is I'm going to be really busy for the next, basically, month. For the next month, I'm still going to be pretty busy. But once that's done, I will already be on summer break, and I'll hopefully be able to play a ton of games with you guys. So anyways, going back to that school trip, our point of this trip, we went out to, I think, I don't even know. I don't really know my Washington geography very well, which is pretty sad because I've lived here all my life. But we went out to somewhere in Washington, and we built a playground for migrant farm workers, and so that sounds like a really good thing to do, and it is. However, it was really, really frustrating and quite a pain in the ass, and I think that can be summed up by this one picture that I'll hopefully have on screen right now. That is me, and I am really, really salty, because if I did my math right, I literally spent like 10 to 15 solid hours of trying to put a stupid slide together, and then the slide didn't work. Like, I reattached it, took it apart, reattached it so many times, and then it was like 3 feet too short, so like all the little kids would like fall and like break their legs. I don't even know. It was terrible. It was not, I'm gonna say it was not a fun trip, but it was rewarding in the end because we did finish. We improvised a lot though. So that's kind of what I've been up to lately, guys. Just really been busy with school-related things as well as college stuff. But like I said, I'll hopefully be back and into the gaming and YouTubing scene once summer starts up and I finish my ACT. So, moving off of my IRL stuff, the games I've been playing lately have mainly been CSGO, Warframe, Far Harbor, as well as a little bit of Guild Wars 2. I'm not really sure how many of you guys actually play that. I haven't really talked to any of you who are subscribed to play it. I mainly just play it with my friends who I use like Skype and that kind of stuff to talk to. They play it, and they're not huge in my subscriber fan base, you know, they're just a few people. So if you guys would be interested in seeing videos on that, this is what I'm trying to get to, do let me know. I'm not totally sure if I want to do videos or not, because it is something pretty different. You know, most of the games I upload on here, as you guys can tell, just by this video and what I upload in general, they're mainly, you know, first-person shooters, whereas Guild Wars 2 is a lot different. You know, it's kind of like an open world, you know, go around to do missions, third-person, you know, that kind of stuff. It is very different. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that, do let me know, because I'm trying to get to level 80 so I can find some cool things to make videos of on it. So that is pretty much it for this video. I don't have a lot else to talk about lately. One thing I want to mention and say that I really do appreciate and enjoy is I've been playing with you guys a whole lot more lately, which has really just been a lot of fun. You know, I've been going online on CSGO, on Warframe, on TF2, whatever it is, I've been going online, and you guys have been joining, we've been talking, you know, you subscribers, and it's really been fun. Like, I've really enjoyed that. I've also gotten some good footage. One thing I just kind of want to mention, though, because a lot of people, and I mean, maybe not a ton, but, you know, like, people in general, you know, not hundreds, but there are definitely people out there who always want to play, you know, competitives with me, and I just want to say this, I've kind of been meaning to say it, it's a little bit of a warning. For some reason, whenever I lobby with people, I just play absolute garbage. Like, I play so bad, and I always do really terribly, and then everyone's really salty, including me, so I just want to give a little bit of a warning on that note. So if you do want to play with me, be sure to let me know, but do keep in mind that I probably won't play so well. So anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry if this is a little bit of a sloppy commentary. I'm just recording this, and then I'm going to go study for a couple hours for the ACT. So I am pretty busy and a little bit distracted, but I do hope you enjoyed, and I Can't promise I'll have a video ready next Sunday, but I'm going to try my very best to do that. Anyways, if you want to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help me out. Follow me on Twitter at QwanGames, like the Facebook page QwanGames, join the Steam group QwanClan, and I'll see you guys all next week, hopefully.